Hello, it is Friday, April 10th. Happy Easter. First thing I wanted to say was maybe we shouldn't worry about limiting ourselves to under 4 minutes. If you feel like you need to talk more, maybe we should just be able to talk more, as long as it doesn't go crazy, like 9 minutes or something, as long as it's something manageable, like maybe 5 minutes or something, but I thought maybe that would be a better idea instead of trying to limit ourselves within the time frame. What else? I also wanted to say, I think that's really cool that you named your characters after other characters, because actually Laura was named after another character too. I named her after Laura Ritchie in the movie The Echo of Thunder, and then the book as well, Thunderwith, by Libby Hawthorne, I think, wrote it. But I thought that was so cool that you named your characters after someone, and so did I. Okay, and then the topic. It was a scene in a book that bothered me. And I thought about it a lot because I couldn't think of something immediately because it was interesting and it's not something that I thought about before. But the one that came to mind pretty quickly was this one scene in the book, Shopaholic and Baby by Sophie Kinsella. And it didn't change the plot of the story, it kind of went along with the same plot, but it bothered me and how it changed how I thought of the main character, Becky. And I know you don't really like these books, and that's fine, because they're just stupid chick lit anyway, but they're one of my guilty pleasures. But basically what happened was she was at some sort of baby convention. It's not a baby convention, that sounds so weird, but it's like this place where you can get like lots of baby related things like strollers and clothes, I don't know. But she didn't have a baby. She was shopping with her best friend, if I remember correctly. And she was buying all this stuff. And she had so much stuff because she's a shopaholic and she didn't know how to carry it around efficiently. So she gets a pram and she puts all of her stuff in the pram. So she's walking around the convention looking at all of the stuff that you can buy. And she's pushing around this cart full of stuff. And then someone gets the idea that she actually has a baby in there with all the stuff too, and suddenly she gets all this sympathy from all of the people at the convention, and they're like let this woman go first, she has a baby. And so she got all of this special treatment. She got to go first in line for everything. People were bringing her things, and I was just, and she didn't have a baby, and she knew she didn't have a baby, and she thought about, maybe telling them that she didn't have a baby, but she didn't mind being able to go first in line all the time. So she just went along with it. And I was just reading it, and, I lost all respect for her. I mean, at the same time, it's hard to respect her to begin with because she's so bird-brained. But, that just made it worse. I'm just that's a bad thing to do. Just taking people's sympathy for something that's not even real, and she was just going along with it. I mean, that was the worst type of human. And so it didn't affect the plot, but it affected how I thought of the character, because that was just wrong. You don't do that. You don't play on people's sympathy like that. And it's just fictional, but it really, really bothered me. It was the worst thing that she could have done in that situation. So that was the scene that bothered me. And I did it in less than 4 minutes. And yeah, so that you can do the same thing then. I don't have any topics now because I figured you probably had an idea that you wanted there. So you can talk about it too, and then we can come up with something later. And it's beautiful out. It was 12 degrees last time I checked. 12 degrees, which is, I have no idea what that is Fahrenheit. It's probably something nice. But it's Easter, and I'm going to my parents' house later, and we'll have dinner, and it'll be nice. And I wanted to go buy chocolate, but the stores are all closed. So, see you soon.